Hi, I'm Logan Hyman, President of VCU HEMA, and today we're going to go over the passing step. Now, for our first practice, we had actually taught all of our new members how to do both the gathering step as well as the passing step. This video aims to go more into the why we use the passing step when delivering a strike and less of how to actually execute it. If you want to see how to execute those strikes or need a review, there'll be a link in the description that'll take you to our video on that. Anyways, to get started, let's go to the first passage in Master Lichtenhauer's General Teaching of the Longsword.
Here is the translation that our club uses. I personally prefer the one that goes, "If you wish to behold the art, see that you go on the left and strike to the right, and left with right is how strongly you want to fight." The gloss reads, "Mark, that it is the first art of the longsword, that you shall learn the hews correctly before all things, so that you will otherwise fence strongly, and undertake that thus. When you stand with your left foot before and hew from your right side, if you do not follow after that hew with a step forward of your right foot, then the hew is false and incorrect. When your right side remains behind, the hew becomes too short thereby, and may not have its correct path downwards to the other side before the left foot." Proper posture is extremely important in these movements. I find that keeping my shoulders relaxed, my core tight, and my tailbone tucked in allows me to use my entire body when delivering these strikes. It's even a few lines later in the zettel. Fight with the entirety of your body. It is what you powerfully want to do. When teaching new people, a good way to explain this is to think about it as if you are punching your opponent with your right hand while trying to keep your left hand back to defend. A drill we used to solidify this concept was we had our new members line up in 8 separate lines. They would await for my command, and if I said step, they would take a simple gathering step. If I said cut, then they would perform the passing step along with the cut. Drills like these build a bond between someone's physical literacy as well as their sword literacy. As fencers, it's really easy to find ourselves in a position where we know what we want to do, but aren't quite sure on how to execute it. This sort of bond will allow you to be able to not only notice what you want to do, but let your body know how to accomplish that goal. Funnily enough, the way to counter an overhow thrown with a passing step is to take a passing step and throw an overhow right back. In the section on the 4 parries, Lichtenhauer says, "Guard yourself from all parries which the simple fencer executes. When he cuts, so you also cut, and when he thrusts, so thrust as well. And how you shall cut and thrust you will find that written in the 5 cuts and in the setting aside or absetzen."
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe so that you're here next time when we go over the first 2 of Lichtenhauer's 5 words, vor and knock. Thank you.